Pause right now. Take a deep breath. Deep inside, you know you're built for more, ready to rise, to fight, to win like a Spartan at war. But distractions surround you, doubts gnaw at your resolve, and countless voices want you average. If you watch this video all the way through, you want to just learn how to stay focused and strong. You'll join the ranks of men who refuse to settle, who forge their will like bronze under fire. You owe it to yourself. Don't hesitate at the starting line. Step into the arena. Hit subscribe now, because what comes next will arm you to conquer any battle. Imagine standing shoulder to shoulder with Spartan warriors beneath the shadow of Mount Olympus, the olive branches of Athens rustling in the wind. The battlefield ahead is uncertain chaos, noise, and temptation everywhere. Would you waver, or would you stand tall, chest out, gaze fixed on your goal like a Roman general conquering foreign lands? Today, men, I'm here to tell you, focus is your shield, strength is your spear. Every day is a new crucible, and only those who refuse to be distracted, who choose to stay strong, emerge as legends. But before we go further, pause. If you crave victory in your own life, if you want to build discipline like a centurion sculpting power from sweat and stone, slam that subscribe button right now. That is not just a click, it is the first step in forging a brotherhood with men like you, who are hungry for a life of purpose, influence, and courage. If you don't, your rivals watching this same moment will. You'll look up and realize they surged ahead while you hesitated. Don't let that happen. Smash subscribe. Stand with us in this phalanx. Now let's get to work. What does it mean to stay focused? Stay strong. The world constantly tries to pull you in 100 directions. Notifications, distractions, toxic news feeds, people demanding your attention that the sirens luring modern Odysseus off his path. Every wasted second is a crack in your shield. You want to conquer? Start with your mind. Let's talk focus. In ancient Sparta, boys were trained from the age of 7 in the brutal agage. There were no smartphones, no easy exits. They woke with one goal: to become sharper, swifter, tougher than the man beside them. Their entire existence was purpose. They learned to single-mindedly pursue mastery, whether it was the spear's throw, the stance, or the calm before battle. You have your own battleground. It's not Thermopylae, but your study desk, your business plan, the weights clanking in your garage, the silent fight against your own excuses. How do you get unnatural focus? First, ritual. Every legendary warrior, Roman or Spartan, had rituals, preparations for battle that forged discipline and anticipation. For you, it's building bulletproof habits. Wake up at the same time, review your goals, start the day with hard movement, run, lift, stretch. Physically remind your body who's in command. Now, clarity. A Roman architect didn't build the Colosseum by accident. He drew plans, defined every arch and stone. You need the same clarity. Every morning, write down the 1, 2, or 3 victories you must seize today. Protect those tasks like sacred ground. When distractions strike, repeat to yourself, this is my battle. I finish what I start. Remember Leonidas at Thermopylae. He knew he would be surrounded, but he held the line. Your goals deserve the same devotion. Here's a story, real or not. It's one every man should hear. Legend says there was once a runaway Spartan boy who abandoned his training, shamed by weakness and fear. But in exile, as hunger gnawed and the world ignored him, he carved a spear from mountain oak and hunted only what he could kill. Each day, he grew stronger, scarred, but relentless. One night, as bandits attacked his camp, he fought without panic, won against 10 and survived. When he returned to Sparta, none recognized him. He had transformed from regret and distraction into a force of will. They asked, "What broke you?" He replied, "Nothing. I built myself on what tried to break me." That's the essence, brother. We're not born legendary. We become it when we decide to forge purpose from hardship. Your focus is tested every minute. Don't let the mindless chatter break you. Now, to strength. It isn't just muscle. True Roman strength is resolve. It's rising before dawn when you want to sleep. It's saying no to vice and yes to the next rep, the next line written, the next obedient hour. Strength means doing what's right without applause, persisting even when rewards are slow. Recall the gladiator in the Colosseum. He knows the crowd screams for blood, but his fight isn't with lions or men, it's with fear itself. Every forward lunge is defiance against extinction. You face different beasts: fear of failure, comfort, mediocrity. But just like him, you triumph by showing up regardless of odds. Here's a practical plan, Roman field tested. Set a mission for your week. Is it to study, train, build, lead? Divide it into daily battles and equal but all necessary. The night before, review your victories and wounds. Do not break the chain. It's ancient wisdom. Every unbroken day forges character. But I'll be honest, most men quit. The road gets hard. The results aren't instant. They look for hacks, magic, you know the type. But the Greeks revered excellence, not shortcuts. Brilliance is built through repeated collision with resistance. You'll fall. That's inevitable. Spartans fell. Caesars bled. Every man, at some point, fails. But what separates the conqueror from the conquered is what happens after. There's a tale from Roman times: a centurion besieged for months, food running out, morale collapsing. Each night, as his men despaired, he'd walk the ramparts, singing battle hymns, sharpening his sword, showing defiance to fate. When the final attack came, their strength wasn't in their numbers, it was in the resolve hammered by challenge. Against all odds, they survived, legend written in scars. You must be that centurion to your own garrison, your family, your team, the voice in your head. Leadership starts with yourself. And if you're thinking, not me, I'm too far behind, I've failed before, listen, every legend begins as an unknown. How many stories of kings, warriors, creators began in failure, exile, or defeat? You do not need permission to rise again. Now, I want you to do something. Look around. The men who change the world, who become their own legend, don't do it alone. In Sparta, warriors fought in phalanx, shield to shield. A single man could be broken, but united, they could stand against any army. That's what we're building on this channel, a digital brotherhood. But it only works if you step in. If you haven't yet, subscribe now. Join the ranks. Together, we're relentless. But you still have to fight your own wars. So here's your Armory 5 tactics, proven by history, forged for men. Guard your mornings like the gates of Rome. No intrusion, no phone, no gossip, no news. Meditate, read, push your limits. It's the foundation of the day. Ruthlessly eliminate weak habits. For every distraction, introduce a discipline. Replace scrolling with reading. Replace doubting with doing. Train your body daily. The Greeks knew the mind becomes sharp when the body is tested. Whether it's 20 push-ups, 5 hard sprints, or 30 minutes with iron-built sweat equity every day. Feed your mind with legends. Study men who made history: Marcus Aurelius, Leonidas, Alexander. What did they do when odds stacked against them? Model that grit. Hold yourself and others accountable. Join a community, even if it's here online. Share your victories. Own your failures. Correct course every week. Iron sharpens iron. Let me leave you with one final story. As Rome burned, legend says Emperor Marcus Aurelius sat atop the Palatine Hill, writing meditations by candlelight while chaos reigned below. His city was in flames, but he did not break. He wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Today, those words traveled 1,000 years. Armor for your mind. Stand in the chaos. Make the obstacle your path. So, brother, carve this into your memory. Stay focused. Stay strong. Every distraction resisted, every hardship endured, forges your legacy. Don't just listen, act. Declare your commitment in the comments. Hit subscribe to join this brotherhood. Send this to just one man who needs it. Your journey begins now. The ancients don't look back. Neither should you. Stay focused. Stay strong. Victory awaits those with courage to persist when others surrender. I'll see you on the battlefield.